Welcome to the West Highland Way. For me, this is day 6. I'm walking the length of Scotland and I've finally reached Milngavie, the southern terminus of the West Highland Way. Ahead of me lies 96 miles of beautiful Highland walking, skirting the edge of Loch Lomond and then heading north into the hills towards Fort William. This is by far the most famous walk in Scotland and possibly the whole of the United Kingdom, and for good reason. Found a nice stream to ice my feet in. Feels really good, it's really cold. I'm glad to have stopped for the day. Reaching the West Highland Way is a big milestone for me and anyone else on the Scottish National Trail. It signifies the start of the Scottish Highlands, which we will follow all the way to Cam.Roweth. Day 7, my first full day on the West Highland Way. I am feeling superb. I think soft the trail and a good icing of the legs last night in the stream has just... It's like it's pressed a reset button on my legs and feet. It's crazy how much good ice bath does for you. Yeah, stomping away, nearly in Drimmen now. I'm so glad I'm feeling better. These are the easiest miles I've had since day 2. Wow. First views of Loch Lomond. I'll be walking around that lake for a couple of days. Hopefully just a day. See. That in the clouds is Conic Hill. Lunch. There we go. That's the Scotland I wanted to come see. God, I love it up here. So beautiful. So I just had a quick lunch up the top of Conic Hill. It's pretty busy up there, so I didn't film a lot, but it's cool to see the range of hikers that are out on the trail at the moment. This trail takes hikers anywhere between 4 to 10 days to complete, and really has a mix of experienced hikers and complete beginners. It's really cool to see such an accessible trail that so many people get out and do each year. I think it helps having so many different options for accommodation. There's the option to stay in hotels every night if you choose, or for the less luxurious of us, we'll stay in bothies or campsites along the route. Oh, wow. Hi! Tonight I'm hoping to stay in a bothy along the shore of Loch Lomond. I think it's called the Rochoish bothy, but I can't quite pronounce that. Bothy is the Scottish term for a mountain hut, and hopefully this will be the first of many that I get to stay in along the route.
No, that's
Shit!
Stayed in the Rochoish bothy last night. It's really fun. Met a couple of AT hikers, played some cards. It's cool. I wanted to stay in here for the last 2 years. Now I have. Nice bothy. Thanks, William Ferris. I am thrilled to be back in the mountains after all that time on the canal. This should be a start, good Highland adventure. The energy I get from the hills, I feel so much more awake when I'm here than I did for the first section of this trail. Special. Look at this. Wow. Oh dear, tick number 1. Yeah, tiny little tick, but just large enough.
I've got 4 blisters.
Got him. Yeah, he didn't leave anything in me.
You got a lighter on you?
I've got a lighter.
You got one?
Burn the little bastards.
Right?
No,
I love
definitely
that.
no oranges in there.
A secret recipe?
Yeah, definitely secret.
Okay,
It's
okay.
got rust and sweat.
Oh, it smells like medication in France.
Yeah.
We do have a medication.
Oh, yeah.
For that.
Good swim. Cold.
The rain I was promised over the last week is dropping. Good stuff.
Found a shelter. So good. Hailing on us now. Now the sun's out again. Classic Scotland. We've pitched up the tent. We're in the woods. Everything's wet. It dumped down on us a lot hard in the last 5 minutes of hiking, which is classic. But yeah, I'm still out drying all my stuff, and tomorrow morning I get to go to a breakfast place which I remember from last time as being really good. So I'm excited. Senji got wet. Sorry, bro. Oh well. I'm happy to be at camp. Oh yeah, I also had to collect water from a runoff stream that's obviously after the very heavy rain just got loads of mud in it. So that's lovely. Maybe I should have brought the filter for this trip, but oh well, bit of mud, not gonna hurt. Oh yes. Oh yes. How can I be sad? A little bob like that. Hello. Hey bud. Oh, so cute.
There were quite a couple people with me.
Oh, really?
There was mushrooms. I tried to buy some in the shop and they didn't have any. They had them here.
No, but these are.
Better off pointing it that way, then you don't get all the cars and
Just left my little hiker crew I've been with for the last day and a half. It's been a fun couple days, despite the weather. So, since the bothy around the side of Lake Lomond, Loch Lomond, I've been hiking with a couple of friends who met out on the AT, Renegade and Bucket, and also Bucket's girlfriend Decoy was out there, and they picked up a Belgian dude called Bert. So been hiking with them for the last day and a half, just ticking off the miles around the West Highland Way. Sad to see them go, but time has come to pick up the pace because I've got to meet my friend Booster at Shale Bridge on the 11th, which gives me 5 days, including today, to finish the West Highland Way and get cracking on the Cam.Roweth trail to go meet her. So sad to say goodbye to some new friends, but really lovely to be able to share some miles with some fellow hikers. It's a really good day, also a lot of fun. Thanks guys, appreciate the miles.
chicken sound. Well, if there wasn't the bane of my foot problems, cobblestones, this old 18th century road can happily have stayed in the 18th century if it was down to me. This sucks. It's pretty though. Look at that. I need to get to the King's house for a beer. It is Glasgow, one of Scotland's most famous Highland views. This, wow, pretty special place. Shame they ran a major highway through the middle of it. It's still pretty special. There is tonight's beer. That house down there, the King's house. It's tent city all over again. Dear. Infamous Devil's Staircase. So far, haven't seen any stairs or devils. It looks to be the smallest of all the hills around here, so it seems less devilish than ever. Goodbye, Glencoe. Hello, Kinloch. Let's get it. Oh, so beautiful. Scotland. This is just crazy. It's crazy that this is in the UK to me. It just doesn't feel anything like the UK I knew in my childhood. It's pretty special. Wow. Somehow, being allowed to eat all of my British snacks that I wasn't allowed to, well, I was allowed to eat but we didn't have in the house as a kid. Having them as trail food, it's like, it's bliss. Crunchy bars, just cleaned off a whole packet of Hobnobs. Milk chocolate flavour. Oh my god. That beats Skippy peanut butter and all of the rest of the crap you can find in the US. Just give me a crunchy and a packet of digestives, Hobnobs. I don't mind. Good stuff. Good stuff. So I'm just trying to enjoy my morning stroll. I've ended up in the middle of a dirt bike race. Rather irritating, but hats off to them. Alright, I just had a message from my friend Laura, who I met on the TA, who's working at a hostel in Fort William at the moment, and she's just told me they've had a cancellation for tonight and tomorrow, and she's put my name on the bed. So I've got a bed, I've got a shower. My last shower was in Edinburgh a week ago, and the locks and streams have not done their bit to quench the smell that emanates from me. So I'm so excited to get to Fort William and see Laura and have a bed. Oh, so good. So good.
While walking between Edinburgh and Glasgow on the canal towpaths, I was really starting to wonder if the last half of this trail was even going to be possible, given the state of my legs and feet after so much pavement. We're now coming towards the end of the West Highland Way and approaching the Cam.Roweth trail. I can't wait to get out on some real wild country and explore areas of the UK that I've never seen before.
Made it to the saddle. It's all downhill to Fort William. Woo! And I think I'm like dead on halfway for this trail, which feels crazy. Feels like I should be way more than halfway because I've only got one trail left, but it is one of the longest trails in Britain, so can't feel too hard done by. Woo! Oh, I'm so happy to be in the hills.
You can't convey, you know?
No, you
I mean,
can't.
you can, but you know,
You can never do it for
when you
justice,
walked
though.
up here and then you look,
Yeah.
you can't convey that. You can
No.
convey
You can see what we're seeing, but
Yeah.
not the feeling of being
the
here.
feeling, you know, Christ, there we are. Thank God for a bit of cool air.
Yeah, you're never going to feel that over
No.
a camera, are you? Yeah, it's pretty special. See the side of Ben Nevis.
Hello there. Hey.
So you doing Cape.Roweth after this?
That's the plan.
Straight after.
Yeah, I think I would. I'm going to save it for years to come. I'm sure I'll get this up there. There she is. Fort William. It's going to be the end of the road for all this lot. It's halfway for me. So just when I'm feeling all special, finishing this trail in 4 or so days, I meet Jazz. This dude, he's 68 and he started just a couple hours ahead of me in Milgai. He's been cruising at like exactly the same pace as me, just a little ahead, and he's hiking so strong. Today is his last day, finishing in Fort William 2 days before he told his friend he'd be there. And yeah, it's just really inspiring seeing him out here just crushing it at his age. It's super cool. Meet some special people on the trail. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes.
Good job.
Well.
Oh yeah, you earned that, see.
And I was just walking along and then I met Cam and they were talking and I was like, that's why my throat's getting like this now. Alright.
That was good to share some miles with you.
Yeah,
That was really fun.
good one.
Yeah.
Nice
Good.
one.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Laura.
Hey, Cam. Oh, we're cute.
Oh, that's a brilliant photo.
That's sweet.
Wow. Oh my god.